Hi, it's Jake from Taxbot, and today we're down here at my local Larry H. Miller car dealership because I want to share with you an end-of-year tax deduction that could save you a truckload of money. Have you ever noticed that a lot of savvy business owners buy vehicles at the end of the year in December? Why is that? The reason is his old Uncle Sam has some incredible tax deductions for business owners when they buy certain types of vehicles, like large SUVs and trucks. See, if you buy a qualifying vehicle like this one, you could write off up to 100% of the purchase price in the year that you buy it. Now, this baby has a sticker price of $50,000. That means I could potentially write off up to $50,000 this year. Now, I say potentially because it is based on how much you drive it for business. But that brings me to the cool part. Because let's say I bought this truck on December 31st, the last day of the year, and I drove it 100% for business for one day. That means I get to write off 100% of the vehicle for the year. And remember, I don't have to pay cash for this right now. I could finance it and get a monthly car payment. Now in reality, I probably wouldn't write off 100% because we all put a little bit of personal mileage on our vehicles. But if I drove this puppy 90% for business, that's still a $45,000 deduction for this year. Also, it doesn't matter what kind of business you're in. I run a software company, not a construction company, but I still qualify for the truck deduction. Now, a word of warning, before you go out and buy a new vehicle, you need to understand that there are some nuances to this rule. For example, this Jeep Grand Cherokee would qualify, while the Cherokee would not. So there are some things you need to know before you go buy your vehicle. And we're going to be talking about these nuances and the rules on a webinar that we're hosting in the next few days. On this webinar, we'll talk all about the truck deductions, plus we're going to talk about other year-end tax deductions that could save you a truckload of money on your taxes next year. So click the link below to register for one of the times, and we'll see you on the webinar.